Hey everyone, and welcome to the Achievement Hunter portion of the RT stream. Of course, our Chit in Chat section. And this is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Protect your online identity today by heading to expressvpn.com/RTTV. We got a whole bunch of people here for Chit in Chat today. I'm
Goddamn right we
by...
do.
Yeah, we do.
Nah.
We got Lindsay, we got Alfredo,
Yeah.
we got Michael, and we have the voice of Matt, and we have the voice of Caden.
Oh, hi.
Hi, yeah, I'm
damn
pulling
it.
you into this
Okay.
because
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Caden's joining us for murder, and it's
okay,
I
Caden, I'll take
can't
care of
wait.
you.
Yeah, so this is our Chit and Chat bit. Then we're gonna be jumping into some Gmod. We're gonna be doing some Gmod murder. And then we're gonna be playing some more Knockout City. Myself, Matt, and Trevor, doing more of that. Just more good times and dodgeballs and all that
Excited.
jazz.
I'm excited.
So we use Chit and Chat to tell you guys about some fun stuff before we jump into some questions and artwork and all that goodness. So let's go over some info for you, starting with Resident Evil. So Resident Evil Part 11, that's gonna release on Saturday, not Thursday like it normally does. And I love the unsure nature of this statement, but it says, I believe this is the finale.
Yeah, it is.
It is? All right, the finale of Resident Evil Village.
Damn.
Saturday.
Yeah, Matt cries at the end.
I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jeremy,
I
I'll
get
give you a
comes
small
down.
Real
line
emotional.
too.
To
We
this.
filmed that this morning,
Mm-hmm.
we'll say.
Mhm.
Matt and Lady D, their future's undetermined right now. We don't know. We don't know if they'll be
No,
together or
it's
not. We don't know.
tough.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
tough.
I'm hopeful. We just don't know.
I slept through my alarm this morning and I was like, oh crap, I'm late for the morning meeting. Like totally went through that, man, and like I jumped in. I saw a bunch of people in a room and I was like, this must be the meeting. And I jump in, Michael goes, and now Jeremy's here. This is Resident Evil. Go away.
Yeah, get out.
Quiet.
Alfredo was already there.
Get in here.
Alfredo was there, and I was
God.
like, I went, you're in the wrong place, but we can chat while you're here for a second.
Look, there's plenty of D to go around.
God,
We can share. It's fine.
Look at Gabu's ears. She's got some big ears now.
Yeah, she
Damn.
got some big
Yeah,
ass
Lemon's
and
so
tender
Oh,
big.
ears.
Like that.
goodness. Hey, speaking of Gmod, because we're playing murder after this, the Gmod for today that's coming out as a video, not the stream one, but the video, Gmod, and next week there's special Rick and Morty episodes that will release on YouTube and Rooster Teeth at the same time. So it's not like we normally do Gmod where it's like that week difference. So they're released at the same time.
Whoa.
It's to support our new Rick and Morty merchandise that you can pick up.
Oh, hell yeah,
that
brah.
drops tomorrow. So tomorrow we
Dude,
have
that
some
sweet
Rick and Morty
jacket.
merch. Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay's wearing the jacket. It's tight.
It is very nice. I will say this is not my style. I usually like go for monochrome look. I love this. It's very comfy. There's some
It's
pockets
got a-
on the sleeve.
It's got a real cool feel to it too.
Yeah.
It's good. Good.
I already called
I feel
dibs on
great.
it for off topic tomorrow. I was like, I'm wearing that jacket, just so you know. So
Oh damn. I'm wearing the red shirt.
that's a lot.
Red shirt?
That's fine.
That's
Okay.
Michael. I'll allow such a thing. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, there's another little thing coming up. In about a month, less than a month, I believe. That's RTX at home. So RTX is coming up again. It's 10 days of RTX, 10 days of entertainment. It starts July 8th and goes through the 17th. You can go to rtxevent.com to RSVP for whatever events you'd like, and just RTX as a whole. We're doing a lot of things. There's a lot of different panels, a lot of different podcasts, a lot of different special pieces of content for RTX. So make sure to check that out. Join us, say hey. You can sign up for, one-on-one meetups and personal videos and things like that with some of the cast. So go check it out. See if there's something there that you like. And finally, another thing worth talking about is Neon Combini. That is streaming right now on Rooster Teeth. You definitely want to check it out. Animated. It's our new animated show. I say our like I had anything to do with it. Rooster Teeth's new animated show. And Ruby Chibi is a part of that, right, Lindsay?
It sure is. Thank you
Yeah.
for the funding, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Without you, the show could not happen. I appreciate it. Thank
I had
you.
to really shell out for it. I always feel bad being like, "Hey, we have a new animated show." I like to be like RTX does. I mean, I know we are RTX Rooster Teeth.
We
I know we are Rooster
RTX.
Teeth, but I always feel bad because I was like, I don't want any
Sure.
I don't want to be
credit.
lumped in with
The
The
credit
word
for
"we"
it.
gets thrown around
Yeah.
a lot.
Nothing.
That being said, I will say a lot of the animators are on social media promoting the show right now. Send them some love. They could really, I mean, they could really use it. One, because we've been in quarantine for quite some time. We're just now getting out, and like any positive interaction with people is very much welcome. But on top of that, animating is really hard. And if you're not familiar with the process, it can be grueling. So the reward is totally worth it, and they want to share their creativity with you. But yeah, they would love to hear some positivity. So go ahead, send it their way.
And I saw someone in the chat as well say, where's the Camp Betrayal hype? Yeah, that was announced. Camp Betrayal
that?
is announced. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Not a clue.
Fredo,
New
do you know what
show
that is?
coming soon. Fredo, Michael, anything?
Fredo?
He betrayed us
Dead.
all.
Yep. Okay.
Oh no!
What
Even the
magic
dog's
is
gone!
this? How did it turn Gabu into that? All right, there we go. Whoa.
It's a
Yeah,
transmutation
the
spell.
Camp Betrayal trailer out now. May or may not have been alluding to this for the last since the day we finished it.
Mhm.
But it was the night shoots we were referring to. So if you've collected the little breadcrumbs we've left, prepare to be titillized and frightened for your life. I could describe it poorly, but you should just watch the trailer. It's about 90 seconds. It's like a it's like an imposter voting elimination show with the disgusting, hideous, repulsive, vile, stenchy Babadour as the host, who is the real evil. And yeah, so it's a show. So check it out. Go watch the trailer.
We just hammered Eric throughout the show.
It's not much of a spoiler to say very early on. It was just everyone going, "You suck. You're the host. You suck." And he would just go, "No, no." If you watch
We
the
would do
trailer
whatever.
again, you can get a taste for it. What he is in the trailer, where it's like, "These 9 contestants do this and that," and we go, "You suck," and you go, "Hey, come on."
He's like,
Hey,
"Come on.
no,
I
hey,
just gotta get
stop.
through this."
Stop.
I got a family to feed. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that premieres
Check it out.
July 13th. That's the date. I don't know if that's RTX. Probably. I don't keep track of these things.
It is during RTX, yes.
Wow,
July
premiering
13th.
July 13th during RTX.
Whoa!
Woo!
Crazy.
Dang, 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 diddly dang. Hey, the other thing we do here in Chit and Chat is we look at artwork by you, the community, because you make some amazing pieces of art.
We
And we've
do
got
that,
one.
Jeremy. Before we do, is it okay if I
Uh-oh.
make one more announcement?
Yes, please
Oh.
do.
Okay, sure. I just felt like I should plug OT3 because they've been doing really, really well with their podcast. That is a podcast run by Sarah, Steffi, and Ashley from Achievement Hunter. 3 badass B words. That's their word, not mine. I don't want to put that on them, but I think they're fantastic. But they talk about fan fiction. If anyone likes reading or writing fan fiction, it's right up your alley, and they're very, very funny. Go check it out.
Hell yes. I'm also making sure I gotta add Caden as a friend on Steam. Because Caden,
Smart. That's smart.
That'd be embarrassing if we got there. And you
Yeah,
had
right.
to remove them from your blocked list.
Man, I knew this day would come.
So the artwork that we have for today is by Lauren Jasson on Twitter, and it is Birdman Matt from Minecraft. It is Matt taking care
Dude,
of all of
I
his
love it.
birds.
I hate
yeah,
those
there we
things.
I
go.
love it.
Birdie.
I mean, the birds are starting to annoy me, but I love the
Yeah.
art.
There should also be some cast where he's kicking the shit out of
Yeah.
Matt and everyone around him.
Lauren also always makes such awesome art. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I like the one that's living in your hair on the top.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that my
Hello,
chocolate.
friend. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
no,
Sounds like a
poke it out.
chocobo
poop in your
almost.
hair.
Yeah.
Look, we have an agreement. It leaves
If
and
it
poops
were
and then becomes
real,
fat.
if that were a realistic drawing, there'd be bird shit all over your shoulder.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
really would.
Yeah.
That's where they just dump. Just
Uh,
on your shoulder and down your back.
If you want to
Ugh.
submit artwork as well that you want us to show during Chit and Chat, you can use the hashtag #AHFanArt on any social media platform with the artwork, of course, or send it directly to fanmail@achievementhunter.com. That way we can see it. All right. Other thing that we do in Chit and Chat is we answer questions from you, the audience. And if you want to ask questions, Steffi's been going through the chat on Rooster Teeth. So make sure to head on over to RTTV because YouTube, we can't see that chat, but we can see, we can see this. We can see this chat right here. I'm looking at it like MJL117 says, that's awesome. There you go. See? Appreciates the artwork. So the first question we have, well, we had this one on Monday, but more has happened since then. So let's say, Joe John Jones says, what new game from E3 has you most excited? Because more stuff has happened since we did Chit and Chat on Monday.
Mario Party.
Yeah.
That Mario Party
I
looks
would like
Yeah.
to say Mario Party,
Bringing back old
Superstars.
maps, I was like, oh, it's the space map from Mario Party 2.
Old maps,
What?
Yeah.
online play, remastered, and 100 mini games.
Oh,
Here's what Nintendo has
Girthy.
continued to master. We will ignore technology. We will not do what every other company is doing. That is the standard. We will ignore it. And we will continue to thrive. Then, at some point, 10, maybe 15 years later, we will give you the same shit that we made 20 years ago, and its brand new features will be things that have existed since the early 2000s, and people will lose their fucking minds over it. It's got online play. 2021, it's got online play. You can also save the games and stop playing. What a feature. A save feature.
Nintendo did it first.
Five maps? We've made them already. Here, buy them again. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Reggie. Reggie, I don't even work there anymore. You're welcome. Take my money. Take my money. This is a great company, Nintendo. We love it. I'm excited. I know everything I'm
Dude,
saying
I
is
am
true,
too,
but I'm
man.
still excited. It's a
exactly how it
sickness.
Michael,
is,
you
though.
hit
They
the
got
talking
me.
points. We got
It's
the
a
sponsorship. We're
sickness.
done.
They
Oh my
got
God.
me. They know what they're doing.
Uh,
Give me your old games so I can buy them more. Where's them? Give me your Nintendo games. I want them. Put them on the Switch.
Oh, hey guys, kind of a similar subject too, a little unrelated, but if Michael and I do have a third child, we're naming it Nintendo. We just feel like it's a
Okay.
beautiful name. It's effeminate but strong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's just want to throw it out there.
Girl boss moments.
I feel like this is the first time Michael's hearing of this.
Lindsay? Anything from E3 that's got you hyped up?
The Nintendo announcements were cool. I
Mhm.
I really liked the new operator announcement for Siege. I might start playing that again. It kind of dropped
Ooh.
off for a little bit.
Oh, Thunderbird.
Yeah, she's Nakota. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's
I
actually
might-
some YouTube videos about the character creation too. Go watch that; it's very interesting. I'm stoked.
I dip my toes in. Check out Thunderbird.
Dip my toes in there. So there and anyone? Let's see. Anyone else got anything?
I mean,
I
Yeah.
really liked the Strangers of Paradise, the Final Fantasy Souls-like game that came out. They did
Ah.
a demo, just came out for PS5 yesterday, and I played through it. It's
Oh,
fucking
nice.
fun.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, Metroid.
yeah,
Metroid.
Metroid.
Oh,
Red.
yeah.
Red
Metroid
is
5.
awesome.
Breath of the
Again, I
Wild
mean,
2, that-
Dude, the Breath of the Wild 2 stuff looked awesome, which
Mhm.
makes so much more sense why they're doing Skyward Sword remastered. But
they even in the Metroid 5 trailer, it says something like 19 years since like the
know.
last installment, which was Fusion.
yeah,
And you look at it and you go, hell yeah. But why? And Nintendo just goes, didn't feel like it.
yeah, that's
You know
it.
that hugely popular series since the fucking NES? Just stop making it.
Well, I
Here
mean,
you
they
go.
made Metroid Prime.
Here's another
but
one.
That's
Even
for
then.
3D.
I mean, even then though, they're like,
I know.
we made one on the Wii.
Yeah.
Did you want us to keep making them? See you in
People like
15
those?
years,
Yeah. well.
bitch. And they slap me.
And I say thank you, sir. May I have another other cheek
It's
right
crazy.
here? Thank you.
It's crazy.
What's crazy is just like they started the Metroid stuff with like, we're still working on Metroid Prime 4. Don't worry. Anyway, here's
Yeah.
Metroid 5. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not confusing. People will
And
understand
it's like,
that.
and
for
it's
sure.
all like robots.
Yep.
The trailer is
Yeah,
like,
I saw-
it's like
there's
the
amiibos.
trailer's just like, robot's gonna get you. You're like, what the fuck? Just like running from a weird robot the whole trailer. It's all very weird, and I was going, "What the fuck?" And then it just like it's a very weird cut trailer, and then it just
Yeah.
snaps into gameplay, and I go, "Oh, okay, okay. This makes sense." It almost reminded me though of like it's like, "Hey, we're getting in on that. You got to run away from shit." You know, hey, you like Alien
Yeah.
Isolation? Now it's Metroid Penny Dreadful, and you're like,
Penny
oh, is this Metroid?
Dreadful.
And then halfway through the trailer, they go, but I mean, it's still just Metroid. Here, look, and you go, oh, okay.
I'll
buy it.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
okay.
God.
You're still running around shooting shit. I got it. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I'm pumped for Back for Blood. I just want to put together
Yeah.
a crew and just
Yeah.
play through that game nonstop. They show the multiplayer of it. Also, like, speaking of multiplayer, so like grapple hooks are the thing now, huh? Because it
Yeah.
was in Halo and in Battlefield. Grapple hooks.
Oh my God.
Well, Batman just made it look so cool.
grapple
yeah,
hooks
that's
and
true.
Battlefield are gonna be nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it was full on someone like grapple onto the crane, swing under it, the whole. I mean, but Halo, it was insanity because like not only were people grappling around, but like someone dropped a Spartan laser or something, and they just grappled the gun over to them and got it. So apparently you can just like pick up weapons with it in Halo, which is
Yeah,
just,
brother, that's cool.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'll be the judge of what's cool and what's not. Anime Lady 501 asks if you could change the ending of a game, which one would you change and why?
Someone's gonna say Mass Effect 3.
I mean, yeah, that's like
Uh,
Yeah.
people were
I
not
went
happy
into
with
the
that
game,
ending.
people
but
weren't, but I'm like, what
not
are you
have
gonna
Sonic
do?
kiss that
What are you
human.
gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't even play it. I just know what's
Whoa.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat right now.
A lot of people try to forget that happened though, Fredo.
I would say
But
Oh,
it's
I
same
happening.
bet.
thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet.
Change the ending, not of the game, but when we beat the game. I wish Matt didn't cry this morning.
I know. Yeah. It's real
lost
embarrassing.
I just
Love
kept
of his
saying,
life,
pull it
come on.
She
together.
didn't
Pull
come
it
back.
together.
She didn't
Yeah,
come
it's
back,
fine.
Michael.
I'm saying,
I'm
pull it
sad too.
together.
We can trauma bond, you and I.
There's a lot of like I can't even think of one right off the top of my head. Okay, I'll say this too. And it's still not like a series. This is not a game. It's not specifics. But there's so many animes you watch that are more or less normal, right? Or even like weird, but like they make sense in what they're doing. And then the last 3 episodes, you go, "What the hell happened?" That is very common in anime. Caden, back
It's
me
true.
up.
Yeah, that is true. I like was like,
It's like you'll watch and there'll be like 22 episode runs or something, and you're watching it. It's like, oh, cool, this is some Western, whatever. In the last 2 episodes, you're like, where the fuck were there aliens? What?
yeah.
Why? That just happens so many times.
I know my answer to this question for sure of like what ending would I change is the ending of Borderlands 2. The story wise, it can stay exactly the same. But like the intro to the game and all the marketing for the game was that song like "This ain't no place for a hero." Like that was like that song. But the last line Lilith says in Borderlands 2 is "Ain't no rest for the wicked," and then the credits hit, and they don't play Cage the Elephant's "Ain't no rest
Ain't
for
no
the
rest for
wicked."
the
They
wicked.
played
Come
that
on,
song, and
yeah.
I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" Like if she had said that, and then the credits hit, and that and "Ain't no rest for the wicked" started, it would have been perfect. But Kat and I still are mad about. We bring it up all the time. The song
Damn,
comes up in the
dude.
car. Kat's like, "They fucked up. They fucked up. They had it. They had their moment. They ruined it." Gabu's so big. I can't believe how big
Yeah, it's
Gabu
a
is.
different dog.
No.
She's like, "Please, Father, release me."
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear any of that. She big. Woo.
And
Get big girl now.
that's all you're gonna
Shit,
get
like
for that
crazy.
question, I
Yeah.
think.
Yep. And we
to
got
the
time
dog.
for.
I can't think
Oh,
of anything.
Lindsay, do you have something?
Yeah, I kept thinking of joke ones. I'm like, at the end of Donkey Kong, I want him to be free, and like, I don't know.
Yeah. They,
Yeah.
K, like, K
Like,
will
he's the
have a
hero now,
banana.
damn it.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe end of Resident Evil 4. We follow Ashley and her storyline. I'd like to see what happens in her future. Where does she go? What does she do? You know?
It's not really change
woman
the
that she
ending. You're
becomes.
asking for another game or something.
Yeah, make it. Let's go. All
Okay.
right, the devs. Yeah, we'll do a Kickstarter. Serious talk though. What happened to Ashley? The real questions.
Who cares?
I do. If you care what happened to Ashley, can I get some A's in the chat? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Lindsay says.
See,
All
that's
right,
what they
now
gotta do
now
at
we'll
Atlas
watch and
does.
What do they do?
They every time there's a new Persona game, they'll be like, here's the game. And then like a year later, they're like, now here's the exact same game, but now the ending's different. And they'll just like
Oh.
add like
It's also
10
like
hours.
100
Ooh.
hours, right? Those games.
Yeah. So you get to go, woo, I get to play the same 100 hours to get a new 2 hours.
And goddamn, do you?
And I do.
Yep.
And I think we have time for one more question.
Un más.
And Neo Neopifex, I don't know, something like that, says, what's an impression that you love doing? Is it one you love doing?
I know an impression I love Jeremy doing.
Which
No.
one? Is it
Well, Robin
Patrick?
Williams, of course. Well,
Oh.
Oh.
The Rob Williams one is so stupid.
yeah, that's why I love it.
Just being Trevor, like, yeah, Robin Williams. And he's like, we only say his own name like he's a Pokemon, and then we just
Yeah.
giggle. And that's it. All we say as him.
Like he's here.
Yeah.
I like your plankton too. You're pretty good at that.
Well, what do you love doing, Lindsay? You.
Goodness.
Over here
Thank- I
gassing
mean,
up
I
Jeremy.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. I
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah, of course. We've talked about that before. Like, my accent work is shit. I'm not really good at it, like celebrity impressions or things like that. Usually, it's like people I've met in my lifetime. So I hung out with a lot of, or like I've been around like Valley girls or like dude bros. So I usually range from like, oh my god, wow, to like, sup, what's going on, my bro? Yeah, toy, okay. I don't know. I like stuff like that. Michael's great at that too. He can like copy a person in a story. He'll reenact what happened at the office, and then he'll go into certain people. He used to do great Brandon impressions. I appreciated that.
Michael's face. Michael, you have an impression you love doing?
This is me becoming Brandon.
That's good.
I mean, Chad already said it, but the best one. There's like my favorite, and then there's my best performance, right? My favorite is probably Meatwad, which is dimmed in my age, but I'll take it out every now and then. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, that's what I'm saying. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But you know, terrible. You want
Terrible.
accuracy?
Oh, there, yeah.
You do Chewbacca, you know.
Come
Watch
on.
out! I also like my favorite impression here is Lindsay's Scarface.
Someone in chat said that. I was like, I totally forgot about my Scarface impression.
Because
I don't know why.
also, like your Robin Williams, it's one word.
It's very bad too. It's not a good impression at all.
Do
but
it.
It tickles Michael. And I have to do it quietly because I can't project my voice. So I'll just
Do
go
it.
up to him and I go, okay. It's like, all right. It's usually after he said something sassy. It's like I'm fronting on him, but you know, it's me. Not very intimidating.
Okay.
What about Matt? You do. I know that you like to do voices or in videos too. Is there an
Hey.
impression that you like doing particularly?
I like doing like a Mario voice just because I like to make him say terrible things.
Yeah.
It's really funny to hear him say shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, do you have your soundboard with the?
It's not a different thing, but yeah,
Ah.
I have a button that goes "Mama." He says "Mama."
Yeah.
That's like somebody edited it. It's
Comedy.
very funny,
Mhm.
and I push it a lot, but it's not a different. I'd fuck the whole thing up.
Fredo? Do you do impressions?
No.
I'm thinking number 3.
But I do like, I don't know, I guess like Filipinos. I like
Talking
doing
about Jolly
impression of
Bee?
Filipinos.
Hang on. You do a perfect Jackie though.
What do you mean?
Uh oh.
It's like sometimes I don't know who's talking.
What do you mean?
Oh, like like
What
stop
is setting up here?
Stop it. Get some help.
And then that's, what does this man mean?
And I'm just like, Jackie, what are you talking about? And then she's not even there.
Does Jackie watch the Chit and chat? Is this is gonna become a
No,
problem?
she doesn't. But you know what? I mean, I like dressing as Jackie's characters and talking about how I set the trend.
Well, no, she dresses as you.
Yeah, I mean, she does.
Oh my god!
What do
All
you
right,
mean?
I need to get out of this. We need to get out of this. We're gonna go into. We're gonna play some Gmod. We're gonna play some murder.
Spiral.
This is it. We've been locked in this spiral before.
You pick the character.
We'll bring
She
out more
picks
You're the
it,
impressions
second.
and
What
then
do you
says she
mean? We
made
know
it,
it's taking another turn.
and then she
Dude.
starts taking names
just-
from us too.
I'm just glad that you guys can see it because it's been happening to me behind closed doors for 6 years, and now the world knows.
I won't let it
Jackie-
stand. I call it
Jackie's
out every time
lying.
I see it. Every time I see her try and take your shit, I call it out and I go, "Hey, get some help."
Yeah,
And she goes, "I said that," and I said, "You said what?"
I just admit,
Run.
Anyway, We playing Gmod?
Anywho, yeah, let's see.
I can kill another 3 hours. Don't tempt me.
I know you can. I know you can. What? I'm trying to think what map we haven't done in the longest, because Murder's got its specific maps that we can do. I think it's been I think CS Italy is the longest since we've done. So I will
Natali.
load that up. And then
How'd you cut to me there?
Yeah, I was confused. I was scratching my head.
Sometimes I like to see it, and I because it's on the monitor next to me, and I know because I'm like reading the chat in front of me, but it's next to the delay, so I'm not like watching the video live. But if I glance to the side, I can see it live, and I know I'm sitting here doing nothing, and I can see it switch to me, and I'll just go, "Why are you looking at me?" What's funny is I remember last off topic, specifically in the middle of off topic, somebody was telling a story. This is Jeremy or something. Somebody was telling a story, and it was on Gavin for like 10 seconds, and he's just listening. And so I'm looking at the feed, which is showing me Gavin, and Gavin finally goes, and I knew it was because the camera was on him. And I pointed out, I go, "Why are you looking at me?"
All right, y'all, lobby's open. Caden's joining.